Week 30, Grammar Level. Younger children should be reading about Jimmy Carter in their President's Book this week. Why not sit down and look at it with them? There's a lot more to Carter's personal story than we can squeeze into this overview. He was a remarkable man, and his life is worth exploring with your children. If your family has been following Tapestry from the beginning, your kids should know a lot about Iran. It was known as Persia until 1935, home of the great empire that rebuilt Jerusalem, battled the Greeks, and held off the Romans. Persia became Muslim in the 7th century and clung to that religion when Shah Pahlavi tried to modernize the nation through his White Revolution in the 1960s and 1970s. Traditional Shiites opposed his reforms, leading to a real revolution when the Shah left the country in 1979. The religious leaders declared an Islamic republic, which then held on to power for decades. Grammar level students are learning all about the Middle Eastern countries in this unit. This week's spotlight is on Egypt. Modern Egypt is complex. An essentially secular government has tried to maintain control of a society that's 90% Muslim with a Coptic Christian minority. The most populous nation in the Middle East, Egypt's population is still crowded into the narrow strip of land around the Nile. Though Egypt has been at peace with Israel since the Camp David Accords, some Egyptian Muslims believe their government has betrayed Islam and should be overthrown, which poses a constant problem for a government that wants to remain moderate.